It is a small tributary of a Ghaggar River in Panchkula sector 22, but I used to stay at sector 6 where we migrated on 2nd February 2007 forcibly because of corrupt Indians belonging to mosque demolition group and church vandalizing group who had reached India's first environment-friendly bathroom fittings manufacturing industries known as Gagan Enterprises, owned by me, and Civic brand was patented, and I had already installed all environment-friendly measures including effluent treatment plant, air ambience technology to treat in unpure air and discharge it after getting purified through several layers of filters, and obviously sound pollution was also controlled through different kind of chambers. But another river known as Sahibi was extinct from past 100 years. During 16th century, it used to flow from Sikar, Rajasthan through Ajmer, Mathura, and towards Najafgarh, and then it used to get discharged in Yamuna beds. It was a very pure water river, and many farmers and people were dependent on drinking water and irrigation supply also. But I haven't seen such transformation in front of my eyes where many rivers are becoming extinct in just 10 or 20 years, due to which cloudbursts, flash floods, and other kind of natural calamities are being intentionally imposed on human beings in India. My ancestors, who are known to me through various senior citizens and books which are kept at Haridwar, owned by Rajesh Pakhoria, and I gathered all the information about Ramkor, Kanhaiya Lal, Jwalaji, Hiranand, and then my grandfather Saudagar Mal Maggo. It means I have a precise story and family knowledge of about 5 to 6 generations, and if you consider the names of eldest sons of all these generations, you can clearly try to get the sequence and understand the phenomena which was predicted in 1550 AD by Maggo family living in Sargodha, Chiniot, and other parts of United India. All of these people used to share different cultures, and all of my ancestors used to visit various parts of the world also, due to which my heritage has also provided me core password after interviewing me for about 35 minutes. So that is not any issue, but the real topic of discussion is King Vikramaditya, who was born about 2100 years ago and who managed to eradicate Saka's cruel kings from Earth's crust forever, and before his death he was able to form a justified empire with equality, prosperity, and confidence of judgment, education, employment throughout the world. Few countries were left behind, like Afghanistan, Kazakhstan. So, my ancestors should have been able to predict rule of Mughal Empire and other kingdoms. When we were forced to leave Ujjain and New Delhi about 2000 years ago. So, if I will manage to get more information about my ancestors prior to Ram Maggo, who might have been born during 1550 AD, then you can get more information about the reason behind taking birth in the same genetic tree. Otherwise, taking into consideration of extinction and other kind of such widespread astrological predictions by many people like Vanga or many such mass hysteria prevalent in the world, and anyone can assume that King Vikramaditya should not have taken rebirth in the same genetic tree if their ancestors which were not so much talented to keep his name alive for just 21 centuries. But obviously they managed to do the same, due to which it was decided 21 light years away from Earth 1 that I should take reincarnation there only in New Delhi at B.L. Kapoor Memorial Hospital, Patel Nagar. From where it took about 1 hour 20 minutes to reach Tilak Nagar, and I am still remembering that evening of 5th or 6th September 1973, and the exact route which I was taking along with driver and my parents. Due to the fact even Walter Semke has explained you in different books related to rebirths, but no one agrees and keep on arguing with me in Facebook also, due to which I have blocked those people forever. Some of them live in United Kingdom and supply heart stands also. They were engaged in detective agencies and are close to various classmates also, and they keep on provoking me or mocking me for that reasons, due to which I am not connected with any of them, especially through Facebook. And I have explained them that you should either contact me in real life or keep on presenting you in WhatsApp groups only, because when a person delete or remove himself from any group, then he or she get noticed by others instantly. On the other hand, if anyone blocks other friend, relative, business colleague in Facebook, he don't get noticed so easily in 1 or 2 months, and in that duration he or she managed to manipulate his thinking or reasons But in fact, if a person remove himself, he get exposed immediately, and people keep on feeling suspicious, and most of the time manage to get information about the real reasons also. Even if they are justified or not, that is a separate concern. Most of the time people had performed blunders with others, due to which they want to avoid themselves to be present, and many times those people were engaged in revenge taking activities, due to which they want to avoid getting exposed. So I parked my bicycle here after sensing many illegal deforestation. I decided to turn right towards this cycle track. Even I am not so much confident about the sequences of those names, but when social networking sites get evolved from 2000 AD, as I had already predicted 1986 while studying in 6th B, when a Patel Nagar Computer Institute was provided franchisee rights for our school, Cambridge Foundation, Rajouri Garden. Then also I had predicted that one day all of my friends will be connected through Facebook or any social networking site connected through wires. I was not so much aware of internet, which was invented about 44 years ago. But during those times we were taught about COBOL, BASIC and MS-DOS, or line only, and coordinates were used to draw normal symmetrical diagrams, and sometimes programs were utilized for arithmetic calculations only. COBOL was taught in the second semester, and I was provided a certificate also. At least when I bought my first personal computer in 2000 AD, I had prior knowledge and skills of using it for billing purpose only. Otherwise I used to promote my Civic brand through different kind of online visiting cards in bluebottle.com or other search engines like Yahoo, which started evolving in 2003 only. When Google was introduced during 2006, then I registered this email ID for the sake of my electronics showroom. And even when I started own web designing company, I am still using that as a primary email. While Civic era @gmail.com was also registered, which symbolizes my company Civic era, and the user ID @Civic era was also registered in YouTube along with Gagan Maggo and Electronic era. When @user IDs were introduced about 4 years or 2.5 years ago. So it is becoming dark. You must have witnessed a coup in Nepal, and if you will study history of those leaders, you will also know about the politics of mass hysteria and pungent smelling flowers going on throughout the world. One of the first name superimposition of a pungent smelling flower betrayed the political party which managed to get 88 seats, and both of them formed a coalition government. In 2024, that first name superimposition belonging to pungent smelling flower logo betrayed that first name superimposition of Lakshmi goddess as a kingdom rule, and formed another government with priest surname superimposition Oli, who managed to evade arrest and violence and eloped on a helicopter, while the wife of other leader was burnt alive and the ex-prime minister was also beaten. 22 people died in Nepal, and now it is facing national emergency or presidential rule whatsoever. Many people are predicting several other activities in other parts of the globe. But these kind of negative promotions are part of the conspiracies only, and that's why I have explained you my empire, which never fails. Even if I am in the same genetic tree or not, it doesn't matter for you. But because I am not also assured of that, but I will definitely try to study that through my heritage if I will possess that much time in my life. But in real life, I have already explained you presence of my signatures from 100 BC in Haridwar. Thanks a lot for joining my podcast.